Alright guys, welcome back to another episode here at Titan Arena. So today's gonna be a revenge episode. So this guy right here captured two of my lands. At least I thought two. Oh no, three. Look, captured three of my Oh, four lands. Oh, five lands. So this guy captured five of my lands. So we're gonna get revenge today if we can. So we're not just gonna take back our lands. We're definitely gonna get revenge. So it's gonna be a few episodes. This might even go the whole week because to capture is 6 gems or portal stones. Sorry. And I'm not gonna use any gems to replenish my portal stones because I think that's just a waste. It kind of defeats the purpose of getting back at them because then I end up losing. It's not about me caring about the lands because I really don't care about the lands. Uh, my gold is almost full, and VP is VP. Um, but it's about the principle. You take one, sure, maybe, but this dude took like 4 or 5. So let's go ahead and get started with the revenge. And we're gonna start with Artemis. I'm definitely gonna go with one of my strong titans right off the bat. I'm not gonna go with Magnetor right now. I'm not saying it's not strong, but definitely want to make sure that we go in for the win and we don't waste these 6 portal stones because portal stones do take quite a while to reload or re-up or however you wanna, whatever you wanna call it. So we're gonna get Artemis out of the way really fast. And there she is. She's gone. We're going to have a couple of panthers spawning from this area, so we definitely want to get rid of those. Looks like Artemis is a panther spawner. Is that right? I thought I just saw a panther that spawned. And how do you know if they're spawns? Well, they usually look a different color. Like, look at my Goliaths here. They're super pale and super bright. It's like this. They're so pale, the sun is reflecting off of them. So there's one panther left right there. Sometimes the game glitches and it gets one of them stuck, and you're like, what's going on? I thought I won. So just make sure that you pay attention and you look around. Okay, so that's one. So another thing that I've been doing wrong this week is honestly I haven't really paid attention to my defenses. I'm just putting on whatever, hoping that nobody attacks me. So let's get our actual defenses going. This is how I normally load my lands. So let's start doing that again. There's one. Let's go ahead and start taking some more. Let's see, what should we take? Let's go ahead and keep taking. Actually, let's go ahead and take some corn lands. And Ulric. Definitely a cool looking dude. I haven't seen him before. Haven't fought him. And with these type of battles, usually I try to not to spend too much time between thinking about how what the defense and attack is. I just go in because if they are online at the same time you're online, then that means that it's going to be a real-time battle. So I just want to get as many lands as I can before they can find out. That way we're not just going back and forth, back and forth. So I want him to know that I'm going to take a lot of lands, and then he'll have to decide if he wants to retaliate, which he probably will. And then we'll probably just go back and forth the rest of this week. Hopefully not. Hopefully after this, he's like, oh man, I thought this guy was just going to take it, and I was just going to be able to have his lands. See, so I wasn't even really putting the correct troops that go with each Titan. So, definitely going to start doing that again because it'll definitely boost up your defense power. So let's go ahead and grab another one. After a certain point, all shields usually tend to... oh, here's another Odin. So I don't know if the players who've had Odin haven't really put the correct troops on there that he helps, or what's going on. Because I gotta say, I'm honestly kind of disappointed with Odin. The 2 or 3 Odins that I fought so far have been around level between like level 55 to, and you gotta watch out too, because sometimes you go away from the main battle and things are going on, like that lightning storm would really hurt my storm maidens. Now, anyway, so I was saying, I fought Odin a few times, and he was at least level 50 to 55 and above, um, and just wasn't as strong as I thought he was going to be. So that's definitely something to look out for in the future. I definitely want to keep trying to fight him, different players. Okay, so we got another land captured. Let's go back. And looks like we have enough gems to capture two more. I'm going to stick with the corn lands right now because I definitely need some more resources there. I'm good on gold, but I definitely need some more corn resources. So I always want to get the archer first, and you want to move fast, uh, and then you can take your time and kind of take a look. So if that looked kind of crazy, definitely try to implement that in your fighting strategies because you got to be quick. You don't want you want as little damage done to your troops as possible, and the Titan archer and those grenadiers would definitely cause some problems. So you want to get your troops on them as quickly as possible. At least that's a strategy that I found that works for me. Let me know in the comments how you guys do battles. Uh, Let me know if it's a little hard to see when I go super fast. But I'm trying to show you guys what I actually do, how I actually battle. Try to teach you some strategies. Hopefully, it helps you guys. Um, and I know I'm losing a little video quality because I'm kind of going by real fast. But I'd rather show you guys um, the actual battle than just kind of sugarcoat it just to make it look pretty for the camera. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take uh, this VP and 14.9. Here we have Minotaur again. Okay. 15.2 versus 14.9. Let's see how this goes. I can't remember what Minotaur spawns. All the Minotaurs spawn something. I want to say it was Spearman for some reason, but I'm not 100% sure to be honest. Uh, and yep, looks like Spearman. Okay, so we're definitely losing our Storm Maidens here. Definitely don't want to lose them just in case we need them for some kind of other troops. Uh, and not just that, but there are, they think of them like kind of like grenadiers. They're just out in the wild, outside of the battle, just shooting damage. They do better that way than in actual hand-to-hand combat. So why not have them just do some little bit of extra damage outside? You could say, if they die, whatever. But you know what? You can always take advantage of every troop that you have and every resource. Okay, so here we go. See, if I didn't pay attention right there, then this guy would have just keep hitting and hitting and hitting my Goliath right there, and then that could have led to me dying. I didn't pay attention. I always tell you guys, this map has those grenadiers hiding way over here every single time without fault. So um, don't do what I do. Always remember. This is actually the first time I forgot. I'm gonna really try to remember. I think it's just because I'm trying to capture lands. Like I said, I'm trying to go as fast as possible. Um, that way he doesn't know what hit him. So these guys are pretty strong. They're definitely taking uh, a good amount of beating. So um, sometimes when they gather and there are too many in one spot, nobody's really doing anything. So as you see, there's only one troop there, and these guys are just kind of standing there. So I'm definitely gonna pull some of these guys out and help over here on this side of the battle. Oh, and looks like that squad got defeated. So let's go ahead and looks like we're gonna focus all energy here. I mean, these guys are strong. Don't get me wrong. Look, there's only one squad right there in the enemy, and you have four Goliaths constantly hitting back and forth. Look, one, two, and they were pretty in sync for a minute there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You know what I mean? They're pretty consistently hitting him. and oh, did another one just spawn? Oh my goodness. So I'm trying not to waste my spells right now. Um, so everybody seems like they're doing pretty good. I don't think that we'll lose this one. I'm pretty sure we have this one in the bag. It's just gonna take a good while, and we still have 3 minutes, so I'm not worried about time running out as much. Actually, I'm gonna focus these storm maidens on this one troop or this one squad just so we can get done. As you can see, 4 Goliaths have been hitting that one troop this whole time, and they haven't been able to defeat it. So I'm definitely gonna try and give them some help with these storm maidens. Look at that! These troops that Minotaur has are pretty strong, and they are just not dying. Let's see how it's going over here, guys. See, look at these guys. They're just standing around, not really doing anything. That's okay though, because that tells me that um, I'm not really gonna have to worry too much. So we got this one in the bag. Doesn't mean it wasn't tough. Doesn't mean it wouldn't have been a challenge if I didn't have those extra summoning Goliaths. So I don't know. Could have been because I have a Titan that summons more troops, you know. So we finally got rid of that squad. We're now focusing on this one right here. Looks like we have the. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see the action a little better. Let's see. I'm trying to turn. You can't even see them. There's so little of them. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Do you guys see them right there? There's like 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Love that scenery. And we got the victory. Got some kind of junky rewards, but that's okay. We're not here for the rewards. And we took another land, so let's make sure. And every time I collect a land, I like to make sure I collect all my other resources. So let's go ahead and give him a proper. There we go. Make sure he's good on there. So let's check to see if we have any more portal stones that we can use. Definitely want to attack them as quickly as possible. There we go. 50 portal stones there. Not sure why I didn't use that before. So now we have some more fighting power. So let's go ahead and go back to them. And let's go ahead and take. Oh, that one's pretty strong. So before I go for the super strong ones, I'm definitely going to go for the weaker ones. Calvarax, he's a cool looking dude. I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. He's also level 60. So this guy's got some pretty good troops, I'm not going to lie. Yes, I'm sorry, some pretty good defenses. He's got some pretty cool titans. Definitely going to try and take the archer as quickly, so I immediately put one there. There's always usually 1 or 2 grenadiers, same as over here. Then the main battle is going to be over here, so this is where I'm going to drop the last one. So just to kind of show you guys now, slow motion, or not slow motion, but slow down time. So we took out like 3 panthers here, we took out a grenadiers, and we're taking out one of the grenadiers here. And you want to make sure you always have good control of your troops. So we're going to get attack the hordes there. That should be no problem. And we took out the main force over here. So that was actually pretty easy. Just goes to show you what a little bit of strategy goes a long way, you know. Because I could have just put all those summoning titans, extra ones, summoning Goliaths, I'm sorry, just in one spot with the rest of the team. And okay, so we're gonna have to come back to this guy because this always happens once you do so many so once you hit a player so many times, we're just gonna mark them real quick. Immediately they go into defense mode. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna collect all our lands over here, and I don't think we're gonna go for the promotion zone this week. I haven't been trying as hard to try and push through. We're not too far from it. And a lot of our teammates haven't come back, so that means they haven't become active. We had a pretty big team. I don't know what happened. A lot of people just stopped playing the game, and I'm hoping they really come back in the future. We had some really good players. They just became inactive. You know what happens. It always happens. So let's go ahead. and get these guys all protected. And oh, let's see, did I run out of Goliath? I did run out of Goliath. That's a bummer. See, I can never keep enough troops because the more you battle, the more troops you're gonna lose, and the harder it is to keep them stocked, to be honest. So let's go ahead and just put a ton of Goliaths, since right now we're in attack mode. And look at my corn right there. That's what I was saying earlier. I can't keep my corn up, so I haven't been able to upgrade my grenadiers. But at the same time, I'd rather have troops than upgrading at this point right now. So let me see what we have here for the daily Ragnar train. So we're training some Ragnar, attacking an enemy castle. So we'll go ahead and do that later. But that's it for right now, guys. We'll definitely continue this this segment a little later. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and come back later for a follow-up video. Like I said, this might be the rest of the week. Back and forth battle with this player, taking back and forth our lands. So these are always pretty interesting. Usually start a little war between us. And I'll see you guys next time.